Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. I speak about missing children. I also have a series called Gone Too Soon, where I speak about celebrity that passed away, and I started a new series called where talk about missing adult. So I have two missing adult cases today for y'all. So if y'all are interested in all that, go ahead and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to my channel, go ahead and leave your name on the comments, and I will give you a shout out in the next video. So let's go ahead and get started. I have two new cases today. So the first case that we'll be speaking about is Lisa Ann Calvo. She was 40 years old when she was missing. Her height and weight is 4'11", 105 pounds. Calvo was addicted to heroin and was in poor health at the time of her disappearance. Caucasian female, brown hair, brown eyes. Calvo has a tattoo of a spider web on her right thigh and an additional tattoo on her right leg. Calvo was last seen by the family members on the morning of October 6, 2005 in New Haven, Connecticut. She was homeless at the time and actually lived on the street, but on the day of her disappearance, she said she planned to move back in with her parents and enter a drug treatment. Lisa had lost custody of her children as the result of her drug addiction and wanted to get them back. She had a court appearance scheduled in New Haven and asked her mother to wire her some money so could travel up to court. Authorities confirmed that she did pick up the money at approximately 5:30 p.m. This is the last sighting of her. Lisa's loved ones had not heard from her since her disappearance, though there have been possible sightings of her in local area. In 2005, she frequented the Garden Avenue and Murray Plaza area in New Haven. She knew Evelyn Frisco, another New Haven woman who vanished in the year before she did and was never found. There's no indication that there was a case connected, however. And despite of Lisa's drug addiction and her trans lifestyle, she kept in regular touch with her family, and she's uncharacteristic of her to leave without warning. The consequences surrounding her disappearance are unclear, and her case remains unsolved. I think this type of cases like this, especially when you have an addiction to drugs and you live in the street, it is so hard to locate you, and not just for the family, but I think also for the detectives, because it's a needle in a haystack. Am I using that? I don't think I'm using that right. But now she could have probably overdosed on something, and it just, she passed away and somewhere, and they just haven't found her body. It just, you never know. Could have been that she told somebody that she was gonna get some money from her mom, and they knew her, and could have been somebody that she owed money to. I mean, you just never know with these type of cases, because there has been, when you don't pay a drug dealer their money, they're gonna come get you. Not all of them do that, but there's some that do. And I've seen some that have killed one of their drug, clients for the smallest amount ever. So that's just crazy. I will have the number for you could call if you have any information. So let's move on to the other case. So Robert P. Cavanagh, I don't think I'm saying his name right. He went missing at age 51, height and weight 5'10", 185 pounds. Robert has a history of depression. Black 1996 Mercedes B2300 pickup truck with the Connecticut license plate number 681CZT. Caucasian female. Robert brown hair, blue eyes. Robert has a scar on his knees and scar on his shoulder. So Robert was last seen in Massville, Connecticut on December 24 of 2004. He left a note inside his home and drove away in his black 1996 Mercedes B2300 pickup truck with the Connecticut license plate number. He has never been heard from again. Few details are available in this case. This one is really short, which sucks. It may have been that the family took a while to realize he was gone, if the family even had contact with him. And him with having depression, mental health is something that I really want, that I try to speak about a lot, because I have mental health myself and I have depression. Sometimes you, especially with depression, you tend to close yourself out, and you lock yourself in, and you block the world from your life. You know, it's just so much that you could take, that it gets to a point that you just tend to want to run away and scream, and you even try to scream in person, and you hope that somebody is hearing you, but you're not saying anything, but you're, with your face, with the way you act, the way you talk, you want somebody to tell you, hey, you're not okay. And yes, you're gonna lie about it. You're definitely gonna lie about it and say, yes, I am, but you know that you're not okay. And that's the hard part. I feel like having depression is just something that you cannot sometimes deal with it by yourself, but because people that don't have depression or any type of mental health don't understand what you're going through, you tend to want to do it by yourself. I don't take medicine for my depression. It's just not something for me. I deal with my depression in so many different ways, but I do not do medicine. But if you do know someone that has some type of mental health, please make sure to be there. Check on them once in a while. You know, just go visit them. Do whatever you can to make sure that that person is okay. They will tell you they're okay, but they're not. And that's the hard part. But don't judge them. Do not judge them for not wanting to speak about it. Do not force somebody that has mental health to speak about what's going on in their lives. They'll speak about it when they're ready to speak about it, but don't judge them for it, and don't force them to speak about it. But guys, that's it. That's that for this video. I will see y'all soon with a new case.